Do you ever feel like you're doing everything right, and somehow everything still feels wrong? You wake up early, you stay up late, you try harder than yesterday, and yet life doesn't move on, it just watches you run. They told you this was the way. Study, behave, be realistic, be careful, be smaller than your dreams. Play it safe, stay in line, wait your turn, earn your place, know your lane, as if life were a queue, as if breathing required approval, as if you had to ask permission just to be you. So you listened. Of course you did. We all did. Because when you're young, you don't question the map. You assume the road must be right just because everyone is walking on it, even if it leads nowhere. Even if it feels heavy, even if something inside you keeps whispering, this isn't it. You start adjusting yourself, cutting pieces off your personality just to fit their frame. Lower your voice until it's a whisper. Hide your ideas until they're shadows. Bend, break, shrink, erase. Apologize for breathing, for dreaming, for wanting, until one day you touch the mirror and it touches nothing back. Nothing. No spark, no shape, no soul. Just the echo of someone who once dared to be more. And the scariest part? Nobody notices. Because disappearing quietly is exactly what the system rewards. Look around. Everyone's exhausted. Running, competing, comparing, chasing numbers on screens and titles on doors, and approval from people who are just as lost. It's strange, isn't it? An entire world sprinting with no finish line, working harder to feel emptier, climbing faster to stand nowhere. More effort, less meaning, more noise, less feeling, more proving, less being. And still they tell you, try harder. But what if you're not tired because you're weak? What if you're tired because this game was never yours to play? Because think about it. This game rewards obedience, not originality. Safety, not soul. Copies, not creators. Workers, not wanderers. You're not behind. You're misaligned. You're standing on the wrong field, fighting the wrong battles, reading the wrong map. Of course it feels impossible. This was never your game. And maybe that's why you can't sleep some nights, why your mind feels loud when the world goes quiet, why something in your chest keeps saying, there has to be more. That voice isn't greed, it isn't fantasy, it isn't immaturity, it's awareness, it's consciousness, it's you waking up, still awake, while the world sleepwalks through routines it never questioned. Because deep down, you don't want a safe life. You want a real one, a life that feels like yours, not borrowed, not assigned, not designed by fear. You don't want to survive the week. You want to feel alive on a random Tuesday afternoon. So maybe the answer isn't work more, push more, force more. Maybe the answer is simpler and scarier and freer. Maybe you don't need to work harder. Maybe you need to stop playing by their rules. Because the cage isn't locked. You just never tried the door. The path isn't narrow. You just never stepped off it. The ceiling isn't low. You just forgot you could stand tall. Some people wait for chances. Others take them. Some people follow maps. Others draw them. Some people play the game. Others change it. Changing the game isn't loud. It's quiet. It's saying no when everyone expects yes. It's starting before you feel ready. It's choosing growth over approval, truth over comfort, depth over image. It's small rebellions, private decisions, moments where you choose yourself, even if no one claps. That's how freedom begins, not with noise, with courage. One day you'll look back and realize you were never behind, never late, never incapable. You were just asleep. Living a script you didn't write. Fighting battles you didn't choose. Running races you didn't care to win. And the moment you wake up, everything changes. Not because life gets easier, but because it finally becomes yours. So don't ask how to run faster. Don't ask how to fit better. Don't ask for permission. Step outside the board. Flip the table. Rewrite the rules. Don't work harder. Change the game.